Pilots are really good, right? Let me zoom out so we can take a look at this guy. Oh my god, just checked on GMK Darling. A bit closer. The set is full icon mods. You don't like icon mods? I prefer icon and text than icon. And my least favorite is text mods only. All text is greatest. Screw you. Screw you! Shame on you, Mr. Petrov. All right, my friends. This is the Morgrie. Morgrie. I don't know. So we get a full set of blanks, which I'm gonna set aside. And I think this is like you get like a keychain with the caps. Let me check that, Wix. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's not sure how I feel about that as well. Yeah, that is kind of... That really sucks, to be honest. Let me take those out. And spread those peanuts everywhere. Yeah, I don't know why they went down that route. I honestly don't. So there's a very faded out text here. Morgrie works. On the back you get this Morgrie works. Morgrie or Morgrie service at morgrie.com. Then we have this, which I think is the keychain thingy. Yes, it is. Morgrie works. And we get this fidget thingy. I'll show you here. This is a little thing you can use as a keychain. But it's very hollow. So I guess this is blue. This should be, I don't know, red. Yeah, this is probably brown. So brown, red, and blue, something like that. Yeah, brown, red, and white. So white. So those are whites. Yeah, they are chalks. This is a chalk keyboard. Yeah, I really love the keychain. I think it's a very nice touch. And then you get this leaf. Morgrie works. Always be cool. Really hard to take out without ripping it apart, but I'm doing my best to try and not damage this. They do have key chatter. The only chalks that work for me are either jades or navies. There we go. Lube it. Yeah, I like clicky chalks very much. Oh my god. This is better than I expected. What the hell is what? Is hit? Okay, this looks amazing. This looks really good. This looks a lot better than I expected. So you get rubber feet. Oh, and one of the rubber feet is... Wow. This looks terrible. Yeah, this was on Z Frontier. Yes. Okay, let's make this angle. Choose proper angle. Remove the pet stick in the groove. Oh wait, if I glue this, I can't open it. So no, we're not gonna do that right now. Because I really want to desolder this, and I'll show you why. Check this out. Check this out. So we do need to loop this. Let's see if we can. Okay, lubing this is going to be a little more tricky than I anticipated. But I do need to disassemble this because my plan is to replace those terrible switches with chalk jades. Hey, Alexa Toast! How are you? So Alexa Toast also does a lot of streaming. Alex, can you paste your your Twitch URL on chat? I don't know if I'm doing that on stream, maybe. Let's see if I can first open this. There you go. So if you don't follow Alex yet, you should. He does a lot of boards and gaming and PC building streams. So make sure you give him a follow. This case is actually, how do you call this? Oh my God, I completely forgot the name. The same material as the new Apple Watches, the premium housing. Ceramic. This is ceramic. So a very unique material. Ceramic, yes. So you should eat on it or take a dump on it too. Okay, so it looks like the battery is actually soldered to the board. So, and it's stuck here with some Kapton tape. Very interesting design. Oh, look at this. So, oh my God, this is really complex. It looks like a bomb. And the worst part is, yes, it does. Man, I'm super afraid of those flaky ribbon cables as well. So I'm just wondering. What is that dedicated PCB for the controller? I have no idea. That screams bad design. No, it's not a problem. It is probably poorly designed. Hey, you're here. Thank you so much for the follow. So we have some short and some long screws. I just need to remember that the short ones are for this. So we probably need to take this out as well. Oh, I forgot one screw. Don't cut the red wire. How are you, Talisman? Thank you for joining us. Okay, so this thing doesn't want to come out even though I unscrewed it. Now I'm thinking, should I just take this out? Or, yeah, it seems like on top of being screwed, it's also glued here, so I'm not sure what the deal is here. So in order to desolder, I think what I'll do is I would take this battery off. I would not desolder it from the board, or maybe I should, I don't know. Is this an iPhone? Yeah, I mean, should we take it to Rossmann? Luis? Okay, so I'm gonna do something really controversial here, but I'm actually gonna put an R here and a V, so I can remember that the black wire is on top and the red is on the bottom. So let me just quickly. Is this unleaded solder? Unleaded solder? It looks like it is unleaded solder, but I don't want to risk shorting this and fucking the battery. Let me grab a piece of tape so I can isolate this. I mean, at least this keyboard works. iOS, on the other hand, don't stop bashing on iOS. I love iOS. I think it's much better than Android. Works a lot better than Android as well, in my opinion. Yeah, the privacy thing is another thing altogether. I like you have the tapes, the same. Yeah, this is Captain tape. So that's why it's a thermical and electrical tape. What crappy kind of solder did they use here? It's like terrible. There we go. Okay, so this is out. All right, let's put this battery aside. Let me get my this soldering gun. Okay, before I even start, let me just take this desk mat out of here and get my soldering mat going. Hold on. When Mr. Keeps flexes, the Brazilian government reevaluates tax policy. His impact on the... All right. Oh, I have an issue here as well. Hold on. Really need to get this out of the way in order to desolder those here. It's gonna be really hard. Man, this solder is the worst in the world. I'll have to add solder to every single place here. Yeah, I'm not taking this ribbon cable because I know I will break it. Have you tried 450C? Yeah, I can crank this up. This is on 2 out of 4. Let me try 3 out of 4. Let me try that on a different place, not here. Let's see. Yeah, that worked. It looks like. But I'm not really... Oh, let me zoom in so you guys can take a better look at what I'm looking here. So can you see that it seems like it took out the solder, but I don't know if it took it out completely. Let's see. Okay, another good idea is maybe to take out the keycaps, which... Oh man, and it just... Those buttons just popped out and one fell to the ground. Some rich people live in elegant penthouses for certain, but only Mr. Keeps has a Brazilian supermodel wife to keep his simply decorative purpose. I swear it. Let's see if I can take those caps all out. Let me take a picture of the layout just in case. Aren't you a happily married man, Mr. Petrov? Are you asking for a friend? Sure, asking for a friend. I knew it. The state of chalk caps. Yes, I know. Are the Roma chalk caps any good? They have chalk caps, or you mean the low profile MX caps? Yeah, I don't know if he's asking about the grid. I honestly didn't like them. Didn't like the texture, didn't like to type on them very much. I think they look beautiful. That I do. But that's it for me. Yeah, super weird. Oh, you have them on the macro pad. That's a nice idea. All right, caps are out. So which one? This one was the one that we desoldered. Do they come out? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that it really desoldered correctly. So I'm gonna add more solder and try again. Let's see. Ordered the new passport today and also picked up this butte at the post office. Let's check this out. Oh my God. I can see her really ready for that meetup. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, I think I just lifted the pad here. I don't think I am 100% sure that I did. So we just fucked the keyboard. So, what should we do? This was really too hot for... Man, I hate this. So we'll probably have to solder this to the diode next to it, and this to the previous key. Something like that. Yay. Yeah, I do have some jumper wire. That really sucks. Should we try plugging it in? Let's see what we get without the battery plugged. Let's see now. I mean, if we're not taking it out completely, I would rather have this thing screwed in. Let's do that. You son of a bitch, and then kick something. Yeah, I know. That's not my first rodeo. I guess that applies here. So I've done this shit in the past. And now I can't for the life of me align the USB thingy. Okay. So I'm starting to rethink my idea of this soldering this. Yeah, I was reckless on cranking this thing up. It's not something that I should do. I should have known better, especially since I did this before. But I didn't think straight. Now I need to figure out how to correctly put it back on so I can test it. So it looks like there is a groove somewhere. There we go. So let me screw this in. Oh boy. Okay, so that's in place. So now I can screw this. Now let's see how those keys are. Which one did we butcher? Let's see. This one here. So this one here. Okay, the good news is it's working. It's working just fine. All right, Alex. So I don't understand. I want to show you the pads because I think there is a little bit left of them. Is this one right here? So right here. Can you see there's almost nothing left? But at this point in time, it is working. So I want to see if I can desolder another one real quick. And I almost think that I should add more solder. Then let me lower this to actually 1, which is 350. And then we're going to take it from there. I'm going to try one more. So I'll try this one here. And I'm actually going to lower even my iron. Okay, let's see if we can take this solder off. Yeah, great. So the pads are still there. Good. So I think we found the right temperature. I know that, Gondo, I'm just paranoid. There's a giant chunk of solder here, so I'm gonna try to clean this as well. Oh, bummer. I'm gonna actually add a little bit more solder here. And you know what? It's really hard. There's always a little bit of solder left. It's not like MX switches where it's super easy. Should I try some flux and braid? Yeah, I know. I tried 450, but yeah, I lifted a pad. Oh, well, partially lifted a pad. I think this worked, but it's gonna be a hell of a difficult job, which I may not be even able to finish today. Yay, we did the solder one out of 60. So at least we have some partial win. Look at that! Daphnis is here. Man, what a long time. How have you been? And Kraken is following. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm good. How are you? I'm good, man. Really, really good. And thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Yeah, we really do miss you, Devanis. Oh man, this is so satisfying. The jades. So much better. All right, let's do another one and see. Let me add solder to like 3 or 4 of those. Yeah, and I will tell you right away that the gun is not being effective. I will have to go with the braid and flux on each and every one of them. Oops. Okay, so we may have a second one that's working. Let's see. And maybe not even. Why don't you use a pump? Because the pump is not being effective. I tried the gun and it looks like it's a bad fit. But now I think we will be able to take this one out. Let's see. No, I don't see it coming out. Maybe I can try to heat the pads and pull. Let's see. But this is going to be a nightmare. Either way. So we got a second one out. And I think this is the rhythm that we can expect. That is just incredible. Yeah, that really doesn't seem to work. The pump is not the best tool for the job here. Hey, Demon, how are you? Yeah, I did unbox everything. I'm almost finishing the stream because this is going to take a lot of time and energy. I just want to see if I can remove the ones under. All right, this one is out. Super hard. It actually ripped the top of the PCB. Hey, Narfed, how are you? Thank you so much for the follow. I'll catch up with you. I can show you the board if you're still there, Demon. Let me know if you're still there. I'll get it and show you. Okay, give me just a one quick second and I'll grab it. So here is GMK Oblivion on the J80 Demon. Yes, clever. This is one of the most effort that I did to desolder a board. You see the wall back there, Narfed? Thank you. Yeah, I think this looks really good. Which one? The one that I just showed? Clever? If so, that's aluminum. Yeah, that's a cool color. Thank you so much, Demon. I love the way it looks there as well. So we did this one. We need to do this one. Okay, we've got another one out. So I'm getting the hang of it. Hey, how are you? Long time. Looped Helios. So it looks like you guys were playing again. How are the Tarkov matches? Did my most successful run so far, but I yonked Helios loot. You did what? Did you get his loot? Or did you? Okay, let's see. Come on, get out. Jesus Christ, this one is hard. This one is, there we go. No, I want to replace the switches. They came with chalk browns, which is garbage. And I want to put some very nice jades on it. This keyboard is really nice. I just want better switches on it. Because chalk browns are really terrible switches. unusable. And I want to loop the stabs, which I'm not sure I will be able to. Guess the journey continues. All right, Demon, you have a good night. All right, let's try to put a switch here and see what happens. I managed to do at least one of the holes. Hey, Dukram, yes, man, I'm having a super hard time here. Trying to replace the switches that came on this board, but the PCB is really garbage. So I'm having a super hard time. Okay, I think I did it, and I am almost sure that I want to end this stream here because there is no way that we're going to be able to finish this. I just wanted to take care of the 3 most difficult ones. So I did them. Now what we can do is put this ribbon cable back where it belongs. Oh, wait, I did not solder this, did I? Why won't GMK fit on a cherry boa? You know what? Let me clean this before. All right, so we did 4 or 5 switches out of 60 on all this time. So what I'll do is I'll finish this later and either off camera, or I'll let you know if I stream this, because it will take a whole lot of time to finish this. All right, guys, I think that will be it for the stream. Anything before I close it? So yeah, I had to like do those impromptu. I may loop those on the bottom, but those here, so probably this is like being looped from the top somehow. I still don't know what I'm doing. Maybe putting a drip of oil here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll try to get to the ones on the bottom. But I am not messing with this anymore. Since I already went ahead and cleared this part. So I'm not, I think I won't mess with this anymore. Let me just replace this. I can do that later. So I don't really know what I'm doing yet, to be honest, because I also have a bad feeling that this, should I do, yeah, let's do this switch to see if I put another switch here, if it's still gonna work or if we're gonna lose the pad completely. Let me try that. Before we finish, let's see if we can successfully swap this one out. Okay, so this one is out. Yeah, it looks like this pad on the left doesn't have any. Oh, but on the top they do. So if I put a lot of solder, this should work, which is great. Let's just hope that this works. Let me plug it in and double check. Oh, great. Now I have... Yeah, this is really not working right now. I think I messed something up. Maybe this is making a contact. Let me plug it in like this. No, seems to be okay now. Let's see. No, so this isn't working. No, so I'll have a little more work because it looks like this isn't working. So let me try to put a body wire here just to see. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. So basically I need to jump this all the way to here. That's it. Where did I put my scissors? So I need to put it from there to there. Okay, this bodge wire is done. Let's just see if it works now. No, but those two keys are not working. Let me try to figure out why. So it doesn't have continuity from here to here, which is really odd. Okay, now it does. Yeah, I'll have to bodge wire this to this as well. And apparently that to that. Super odd. I know, right? All right, now it looks like this should be fixed now. Let's see if it works. Let me show you my screen. And where I'm typing on this thing. Let's see. This works. This works. Now let's see the two problems we have. Yes, all the keys are working now. So at least we have successfully fixed what we damaged. Now I also need to go ahead and desolder everything, but that's for an upcoming session. I'm not gonna finish that today. Yeah, I just fixed those two keys that were not working. They are working properly now. This keyboard is called Morgrie, M-O-R-G-R-I-E. Or Morgrie, I don't know how to properly pronounce it. Either Morgrie or Morgrie. That's the one, all right. All right, my friends, that's basically it for tonight. And I will, on a future stream, let you know what the outcome is. Are you planning to switch it to low pro or Alps? To the same switches, just a different. So they're still going to be chocks, but I want to put those clicky chocks because they feel and sound 10 times better than the chalk browns that it came with. Are custom keyboards hard to build? I've been looking at building my own keyboard for a while now, but I'm intimidated by soldering and lubing. It's way easier than you think, especially soldering. It's not that hard. If it was hard, trust me, I would not be able to do it. But down here, there is a link to my YouTube channel, and I have a lot of build streams, VOD, if you want to follow that. Krenzek. Take a look at the videos on my channel, and there's a lot of tips on my build streams. Okay? All right, my friends, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for the follow, Krenzek. And I'll see you guys on the next time. Take care, everybody. Oh, let's see if someone is streaming so we can rate them. Hold on. Let me check. Even though my keyboard is unplugged. Let's check this out. Let's see if someone is streaming. So Apiary is streaming. Let's do that. Let's go to Apiary keyboards. Oh, thank you, Mr. Tito. I just saw. Let me do this. Let me put this guy here. Take this one out. And let's join her. RAID apiary keyboards. This. Let's go there right now. You guys have a good night. Bye, everybody.